All right, hello everybody. Hi, Nietzsche. Wait, where's the music? There we go. All right, hello everybody. I am Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 11 of CHG's final ever campaign. I just went live, so I'm just gonna kind of vamp here for a couple of minutes, get people to people to show up to the stream, get the notifications, and whatnot, and I'll use this time to write up something, which I've been meaning to do. Been trying to just write myself up a different exercise plan. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of an old exercise plan, honestly. One I used to do more when I was younger. I'm trying to work my way back to it by hitting back. Gotta get the lats going. Let's see here. I hope everybody's doing well. What's today? Thursday, so close to the weekend. I have made like almost no plans for Memorial Day weekend just because like other things I've been trying to take care of, and like yeah, basically my Friday is going to determine how the rest of my weekend is looking, so I haven't really plotted yet. Bend, reach. Heck, even so also I'm only gonna stream. I mean, we're gonna kind of see how I'm feeling, but I think no more than 2 hours. Because then there's other things I gotta do, like actually the thing that made me go, you know what? I was gonna stream at some point today. Let me at least knock it out right now. Was I had been doing an online thing, and I got this, and it basically it said, okay, gonna have to wait, hold on a second. Hold on, doing a little drawing. Squat. Bender. Okay. But it was gonna take like a little over a half hour, and okay, so let me set that aside for half hour, and like we'll take a break, just a little 2-hour gaming break, right? And then get back to those things. I was having trouble sleeping, and I found on the Hoopla app, which is it's an app with your library card, you can get free movies. I found this film I hadn't seen in so many years, and it was just one of those films that was it was pretty memorable, but I would never say like, oh, it's an amazing film, it's goated. It was called Keeping It in the Family, and it's a gimmick movie. I mean, every movie is a gimmick, but the gimmick of the movie is that most of the characters, because it's a family film, it's in the title, right? But most of the characters, or the actors that play them, are in real life also related. So it's you had Kirk Douglas, who did Spartacus back in the day. Oh, excuse me. You see him yawning from the less sleep. So he plays like the elder patriarch of a family, and his son is played by, and they're called like the Grombergs. They're the actors' names are Douglas. Although I think that's a changed name, I'm pretty sure, because they had a. In fact, let me look that up real quick. Kirk Douglas. There was a time I could have told you that off the top of my head, what his like real name. Danielovich. Yeah, Kirk Douglas, born Isur Danielovich. Yeah, it's been 5 years since he died at 103 years old. Goodness. So yeah, then his son Michael Douglas plays his son, and then Michael Douglas's son plays the character's son. So you've got the grandfather, the father, and the son / grandson all there. Which is like, and you know what, they do a scene where they're fishing in a canoe together, and that is an old joke where it's like there's 2 fathers and 2 sons in a boat, but 3 people. How do you do it? Like it's one of those old riddles, and there's like a few different ways to phrase the riddle. But the whole idea is that, you know, it's the 3 of them. So it's that's how you have 2 fathers and 2 sons with 3 people. So, but like also, I forget, like one of them is, I don't remember if it was Kirk Douglas or Michael Douglas's wife, but they play the character's wife as well. So it's a real family film. It was like an indie thing. And there's also a younger sibling though, and it's played by one of the Culkins. Because you know, there's like Macaulay Culkin and Carrie Culkin. There's another Culkin. Like here. It Runs in the Family. That's what it's called. Yeah, Diana Douglas is that character, is Kirk's wife. So his wife plays his wife. Also, Michelle Monaghan is in there, and man, I gotta say, it's one of those things. I mean, she's an attractive woman, but it was like she was younger, and for me, it was like, dang, she hadn't really grown into herself yet. You know, I mean, the scene in True Detective, goodness gracious. But it's a fascinating movie because like I always think a movie's done really well, or I guess any sort of art, when it's talking about like a niche, like the characters are these niche experience that like you don't understand at all, or very little, but like there's a universality that makes it, ooh, look at our Zeros in action, check out the models, just coming in. That's that closed air support right there. Very nice. How are these guys still up, incidentally? I think once Beijing falls, that ought to be it. Of course, I'm at war with all of China right now. It's interesting, though, because I hadn't seen that movie. Like, that movie came out in 2003, so, I mean, I think I watched it when I was a preteen. Like, it wasn't even when it came out, but now, you know, there's been a lot of years, and of course, like, the things I remember about the movie are still there, but like different things you understand in different ways. Like, you remember details more. So like when I was a kid, this war, I don't, man. What? Oh yeah, let's that reminds me, did I set up the okay, cool, yeah, I did set up the home island defense to head into China. Yeah, this should be pretty old movie. Yeah, I mean 2000, it's not old. It's this side of the millennial divide. But like, it's what I'm trying to say is that like I have gotten old. It's like that movie I'm Not There, the Bob Dylan one. Like, I loved that movie when it came out, and you know, when I rewatch it when I'm older, I enjoy it more because I can kind of understand the older characters better. So like, yeah, the It Runs in a Family movie. One of the characters is he's like an 11-year-old, so there's like a kid's story going on at the same time as like this other like serious story, like, you know, dealing with the death of grandma and stuff like that. This way, I think. And so of course, like, I really remember that, but then, you know, I'm rewatching the movie when I'm older, and I was just like, this kid is barely in the movie. No wonder I felt bored, because it's like, this is the one I care about, and he's not here. But it's like, I appreciate the humor more, the innuendo. Some of the, like, okay, and so something that I thought was funny, too, is that, like, so that's a movie from 2003, so this is like an economic thing. I like whenever the price of something is brought up in a movie, especially an older one, because it's like, that's how much stuff cost back then. Oh, cool. War Ready Industries is good. That's ready to go. We just got a research speed buff. Sweet. Oh yeah, we got to invest in the Philippines. Forgot to do that. I know I could do this great struggle thing, but like I don't think these are considered major countries. This is the faction leader. I mean, the Feng Tian. Yeah, the Feng Tian I guess is considered technically a major power, but it's not really. So let's save that for when we're at war with Russia down the line or something. Oh, I haven't sent that attaché yet either. Okay, yeah, so the prices and stuff. So for example, like watching an old Seinfeld episode, I remember once seeing the price of like George Costanza. He runs past a grocery store, and it had the price of onions, and I was like, this is 1990s New York. Those onions cost more than like what I pay now. Use my tank. Oh yeah, where is he? Where is my tank? Oh yeah, they just got. Wait, no, where is he? Here he is. Okay, yeah. So Yajima, he's yeah, let's come over here. I think we might need to change his color. Make it because it's got the brown background. There you go. Highlight. No. No. It's kind of just kind of blurring it. Oh, there. That pops. That pops nicely. Okay. Easy to see. What's this? Guerrilla fighter. Actually, yeah. I mean, we keep talking about entrenchment and stuff, right? Okay, we have these Manchurian forces here, except some of them are in the south. Yeah, all of China is approaching. Whoops, we lost someone there. But all of China is getting in here. All right. This is a mess. Okay, select everybody, please. Oh shoot, there was like a naval invasion down there I missed. I think I need to kind of redistribute. I need the Feng Tian to fall, and then I'm gonna redistribute some of these divisions because I don't want to max out. Yeah, it's not nice. Oh, do we have we have military access. That actually is very funny to me. We just go back and forth right there. All right. No, you know what? We'll take these three, put them in here. Where you at? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It did work out. So Ponzo's full. Marines are on their way. I think the main thing that's just slowing us down here at Feng Tian is like the infrastructure is so garbage. It just takes a little while to physically walk through all these spaces. Dang, they're making us work for hitting. Oh, Halifax Conference has failed. So the Entente and Reichspakt, no deal. Doesn't matter a whole lot, but interesting nevertheless. Cool, these guys are ready to go. Let's move some of them in here. Okay, like this. Where's this guy at? Okay. So Hull Island defense is done. It always fails? Does it? I feel like I used to see it succeed a lot. The succeeding seems standard. Where they just will go, hey, let's beat up the Third International and we work from there. Oh, I see that low org. Even over a river. Knock them out. Oh, they're getting reinforced. Okay. Our Marines are nearly in position. Hurry up. Hurry up. Goodness gracious. Alright, just push. Go. Oh, yeah, into the city. I don't know about that, but... Alright. There we go. Coming in, 86. Yeah, terrain penalties and whatnot. Getting to Beijing. They really don't want me in there. And I'm afraid I got bad news. Here come the Marines! Look, the San Fran, Sacramento, we got, these are our 3 best Marine divisions, all coming in to kick some irregular infantry ass from Nanjing. And just like that, we're over the river. And into the river we dive. Potential for an encirclement here. Oh yeah. This was potential thing. I could be the one getting encircled down here. Oh, Feng Zhang has fallen. Oh, we've got to go the long way round. Goodness, this is taking a while. Hey, fill in this damn tile. Okay. Hold on. We might be able to get Bao Ding here. Oh, we just took Beijing, actually, so we should get the event pop up here in a moment. Alright, what are we behind on the most? Artillery, 1700 in the hole. Infantry equipment, 44 in the hole. I kind of feel like we need to at least have guns, but also, damn, the support is really low. More industry, more industry. You know what? Because we've maxed out the efficiency, let's come here. And a lot more should be getting built here soon, though. Damn, that song Monitoring is just stuck in my head. Go in the direction of Mongolia. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, nice! Look, we got 8 encircled divisions here. That's real good. Let's check also in on the differences. So we've lost 56,000 troops. That's because we did get ourselves encircled a bit. Dang, actually they're sort of whooping our ass. That's a horrible ratio. Yeah. We've absolutely lost more than they have. Too many bonsai charges, I guess. But the good news is it's mostly because of stupid encirclements, not because I'm bad at the game. Get it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, but the Manchurian front's about to be all taken care of. We should get these people somewhere over here, I think. Okay. I'll have to do it. Won't actually let me do that. Okay, it's just taking a minute. Yeah, the supply's coming in from Beijing now. Pause. Ricci, dang, really good at everything except offense. Infantry officer, much better. Oh, we're over though. So what's the negative effect? Current penalty 20%. Let's get our Marines somewhere else. Separate command. Yeah. Shinroku. Oh wait, we lost our general. What the heck? There she is. Now it's gonna take a couple weeks. Yeah. Little disorganized. That's all. They took Beijing again, but what we're just gonna do is we're gonna push up to the Tong. That won't be an issue at all. Go, hustle up, hustle up. Alright, you know what? Everybody stop. I need to kind of micro here a little. Alright, that's all done. Select all of these. Yeah, just get somewhere and hang. The Manchurians are in the south. This is a mess. I really gotta reorg. Whoa! That looks vulnerable. Jinhua. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it is. Alright. We got the heavy industry up. This give me modified bureaucratic economy. Definitely want that. Naval doctrine. I don't particularly care. I mean, I guess it should be base strike. Hongtian still hanging in there. Oh, hello. I think you've just left a couple of piles open for me. There, Hongtian? Well, if you insist. Mongolia is at war. That's so funny. Now they're getting attacked from the west here. So they're truly screwed. I'm gonna say, hey, Mongolia, we can be cool, right? An alliance with Mongolia. Oh, okay. International relations is often fluid, with agreements and alignments quickly shifting from generation to generation, sometimes even within a generation. Pacts are signed and discarded as interests change. The instability fostered after Black Monday and other political developments around the world has heightened fears in many weaker nations that the great powers coming to blows will catch them in the middle. While some turn to isolation, either because of their own domestic turmoil or in hope that neutrality will make them not worth the time for various powers to prey upon them, Mongolia has taken the opposite approach. With any internal issues now resolved, the people in Mongolia are now looking outwards, hoping to find protection alliances provide. We, perhaps due to superior geographic conditions, military power, or ideological consistency, are co-prosperity's sphere's choice of ally. Probably supposed to say Mongolia's choice of ally. The question now remains, do we accept them? Another ally in our pack does mean further resources contributed to our combined forces, though any additional dangers they add for our faction is danger that will be taken in common. Any competing claims need to be taken into consideration in any discord they may cause between faction members. What should be our decision? I don't see why not. I was like, ooh, this might drag us into war with Russia. Okay. We want to do that anyway. We gotta get this artillery going. Just air wings that are not. Oh yeah. Need to find air bases somewhere. I may need to build them. Yeah. Well, I could sort of reach there. Tell you what, yeah, let's, where's an airbase? Here we go. Let's get one going here. And, I want that to be a top priority. They'll be done in a little over a week. Okay, good, good. Yeah, oh, thanks y'all for catching, Reagan MC3 Arts up. What's Indonesia look like? Well, right now, Indonesia is being run by the Nusantara Commune, which is a radical socialist government and a part of the Third Internationale. Right. These people are ready. It's a whoop. Yeah, go. Push south. Just push south as far as you can. When resistance is met, slow down, I guess. Otherwise, keep it up. I think can we do a full court press here? I mean, not full court press, but get a little more aggressive. These ones look ready. Yeah. All right, February, the true offensive begins. They're not gonna make it here. Look at these Nanjing troops getting chopped to pieces. Alright, we have to trade for aluminum, it looks like. No, not France. Dang it, I don't like any of these options. I could trade with Germany, Asia, that's funny. I guess the Entente would maybe be the least offensive. Okay, we officially don't need to trade for rubber anymore, so that's cool. Gotta get support equipment up. You know what? I gotta stop spending political power. I really gotta send that attaché. So I really gotta stop doing that. Alright. Here we go. Tanks and Marines over the river. Mongolia's agreed. Sweet, we just got an instant rebate. So this is when we have to do this because we have to start early, promote the investment in Mongolia. But soon we'll grab the other thing. Alright, give me a force attack to get over the river. I want to cut off everybody in here. This is like, what, 20 divisions? Alright, they're bringing in reinforcements. But I don't think it's going to quite be enough. Let me attack here to really make sure this stays pinned down. 2 more days. Seriously, got wounded in this fight. How long is that going to be for? 80 days, damn. Alright. Gotta remember later to switch that back. I'll probably forget, honestly. And what is this? New trait? Yeah, sure. Organization first. Why not? Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Yes! Okay, keep pushing. Let's have you kind of try to go south. Do it that way. Keep putting your head in the noose, please. We're not getting the oil from the communes we're supposed to. Commonwealth of America, Venezuela, I guess. Is that enough? Not enough. Come on, push on through. Push on through. So, like, this is a crucial moment in the war. If I could just cut this all off, that'll basically be the end of Fengtian, but there's also Nanjing forces in there and stuff, so it's gonna be pretty sweet. This might not work. We're dealing with river crossing, supply problems. We're kinda opening it up. This one's coming in, but it's got really low org. Yeah, force attack again. Oh, we got cut off! We just got cut off! We got backdoored. Oh, man. That's like literally all of our Marines are in there. The Saigon, the San Francisco, the Sacramento, they're all in there. It's okay. It's okay. They've trained for this. Did I put the logistics companies in here? They are ready. They are prepared. They are... Ooh, they don't have logistics. Whoopsie. Alright, we're not panicking. We're not panicking. We're gonna be okay. Foreign force attack is trapped in it, right? Come on, really? I need to go to the autosave. Have here. Shit. Yeah, let's go to the autosave. That's just what happens. You leave one tile open, the AI will take advantage, as it should. And we're reloading. Excuse me, it creeps you out? It creeps you out? Please explain. Okay. We just overextended a little bit, that's all this is. So, we're gonna take these two tiles. That gets us kind of on the supply track, and yeah, we'll just wait from there for our move. How are we doing on supply? Let's make sure. Yeah, this needs to be motorized stuff coming out. Need to watch out down here, I think. Very careful. Let's check out how these guys are doing in the south. Not good, actually. At least not on that front. But we're getting ourselves some space here. Did Mongolia take Communist China? No, Communist China's in the south. They don't border it yet. Dang, I really don't like this kind of awkward bulge here. Look, see, look, we have an opening here and here, so we need to tell these people to slow down. Let's kind of get here and here. Give our people time to catch up. Oop, hold on. Yeah, stop these Beijing people from doing what they're thinking of doing. Cool, that got closed up. Let's take y'all. Put you here. Ready to go into Beijing. Ooh, do not like those red bubbles, that tells you. I do not like them, Sam I am. Maybe try to do a push here. We're gonna have... Yeah, the San Fran Marines, you've done quite enough, I think. I'm gonna put you right here. Entrench yourselves. Same thing with this guy. Entrench yourself. Okay, just hang in there, 16 days. Yeah, we're entrenching. Ooh boy, multiple directions. Just hang in there. 357 defense and counting. Yeah. They can't assault us when we're fortified. They just don't have it. Okay, we're gonna begin our initial pressings into Detong. This is Right here, this infantry division here, we're just wanting to keep them busy, make them start using org, make them start using bullets. This is the main battle plan, these Marines here. See, like that. Now we try to press over, although honestly I kind of want to see... Oh yeah, these Marines are going to kind of... Oh, this one looks so cute. How are you gonna play? How long am I gonna play? Is that what you mean? Like I said, I'm probably not gonna do more than 2 hours right now. There's a chance I'll probably actually stream again tonight. But at least for right now, no more than a couple hours because I have other things I've got to do. Thing I do need to keep trading for more oil. There we go. Trying to get this to work, you know? See, this is not going great into the Pong. Oh, we took Baoding. Oh, that doesn't have supply hub. I thought it was a supply hub. Well then, that matters little, doesn't it? Push here. Okay. Retention of mobility, national mobilization. Probably should have done this earlier. SNL. Oh yeah, I'll check in on India. Okay, India almost there. That are 104. You see they're depreciating at the moment. I think now we're gonna try to get India in on us. What is that? Something's beeping. Let me see what that is. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, nothing's on fire. So, we're gonna, oh yeah, I was gonna make a save file though, because we were going to attempt to bring India in. India faction attempt 2. Alright. Okay, maybe we should double how many light tanks we're making. I did start some armored support vehicles. Okay, good. That's of course going to take quite some time as well. So that's going to take 469 days there. To the support equipment, gosh, support equipment. I swear they make it more expensive. I might need to double check. I mean, I'm sure people can check the dev notes, but maybe it's not like literally more expensive in terms of production cost, but like you spend more of it these days. let's just get on the road to maxing that out. There goes our civilian factories, though, as we keep needing more and more tin. The resources gain really is your big crippler. There's no aluminum to, like, Southwest China. Okay, but I need to stop spending political power. Ooh, it's Pi Day, 1941, by the way. Happy Pi Day. But I gotta save up the 100 so I can send that attaché. Because the attachés are good for me, too. It boosts my army experience gain and stuff like that. These Marines, they can't do it right now. I think they're too stretched out. Okay, yeah, they're in multiple combats. That's a minus 50%. Right there, so that's horrible. Low supply. Oh, the train's actually good because they're Marines. They're doing good in it. Okay, soft attack. Exceeding combat width. Yeah, it's just a little too awkward. But it's mostly the multiple combat thing. We're still swinging in too many directions. Alright, so we're going to try this mission in India. Let's see if it works. I think we can push here. Pretty sure I can, yeah. I think these guys don't even have supply coming in right now anyway. I guess there's Beijing, but the point is, we're getting pretty close to cutting these guys off. Alright, you stop. You also stop. You also stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Just get your org back and make ready for the boom. Okay, what is this? Material support from Siam. Ah, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. 1.27 a day. Also because we keep improving the damn relations with India, that it's sucking up our political power. Of course, it'll all be worth it if we can get them in there. Look, I mean, just look at this. 8 to 14 million manpower available. That's what we're actually paying for. That's what the political power is for. What is this? Is this an encirclement? What the hell just happened here? Okay, I guess it's because Mongolia owns this tile. But look, we've got 7 divisions here, bottled up, which is great. Very good. Let's check these ratios now. Yeah. See, those encirclements are starting to add up. Okay, but you see how now they're the desperate ones. They want to come in. And look at this piddling river crossing, low supply, terrain, weather penalties, attacker tactics damage because they suck. And look, this is probably one of their best guys. Look at all this stuff. He's good at paratroopers, skirmishers, infantry expert, mountaineer, commando, engineer, trickster, infantry leader. This guy is the man. And then meanwhile, Yasuji here is like, yeah, but I dug a hole and I'm shooting at you from inside the hole. All right, we got some available planes here in reserve. Ooh, yes. Now, that airbase done? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there it is. Like, that airbase has to be done. Let's get you over here. Yeah. Great. Love seeing this. Okay. I feel like these guys aren't attacking when they're supposed to be. Is there a problem? Ah, supply. The eternal problem. We gotta get down here to Xiamen, which I think we can actually do kind of easily, because it looks like they're just straight up abandoning this area. Very different wars, the North and Southern fronts. I kind of want to, I almost want to pull the Marines back and then open up another front, just do like a cheeky little naval invasion somewhere here. They're definitely not guarding it. Sorry, officer, I just heard I played with League of Legends officer. Okay, I heard enough. League of Force has been authorized. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. There's a hole, there's a goal. God, days, haven't heard that phrase in a while. Far Eastern Army seems to be doing okay without me, although they might be getting bogged down here in a second. How's Russia doing in the West is the question. Pretty good. Oh, yep, there it is. Like, what if the Austrians lose Trieste, it's done deal. Man, there's a real sicko part of me that wants to send an attaché to Germany to just observe our like. It's so funny. Would they even allow it? Like, could I send a mandatory attaché? Somebody outside. Okay, let's check this army here. I think don't want to quite yet push into that area. This push is not going good at all. The northern part of the southern front. I just can't seem to quite get in there. Oh, this is a trick. Yeah, they have the supply hub north of the city. Hello? What is it, Reagan? Think your phone's cooked? Ah. Gotta be careful when it starts getting warmer with your phone. You know what it is? Because they're like, oh, we don't have supplies, so we're not attacking. Yeah, I need to build up the dang... Need to build up the docks for the Chinese, apparently. Yeah, I need to build... I gotta start building infrastructure for the Chinese so I can take over their country. It can't seem to... the attrition doesn't really seem to be hitting these guys. Right here? See, look, these ones are suffering from it. I'm not sure what they're eating. No, that's not an idea. There. Okay, that looks like it's going to be where the push happens. We're going to counterattack into it just as soon as they stop. There, put! You force attack. No, supply chain problems. Man, these ones sure don't have it, though. Supply chain problems. They're just doing fine. I think this is an irony where I'm going to have to take Beijing to complete the encirclement. But I'm trying to do the encirclement so I can take Beijing. Alright, 7 divisions from 2 fronts. That ought to do it. If it doesn't, I just don't know. Force attack 2. Right, how many hours do I have? Hello, Soppy, by the way, new viewer. But what do you mean hours? Like total in the game? I'm not sure. Check my channel. Hey, Evanstronaut, what's happening? Well, we just took Beijing. I'm not sure why we're not getting an event for that. Which should mean that the Fengtian are about to collapse, 96%, but we've got an encirclement here. it's looking good. Like I don't want to say we're struggling, but they're making us work for it, certainly. Now we've taken this nice little supply hub in the south. And we should be able to start getting away from the coast some more. Supply, ooh, it's bad, it's ugly. Really, really not good. Gotta get down to Kwanzong. But, like, look, my troops, their org just won't rise. We just gotta find a way to link up with the Mongolian front here. And so I'm just waiting to smell blood, which I think I do right here. That'll at least kill all these. We're capturing all this equipment, right? Do I have maintenance companies in here? There's part of our equipment problem right there. Oh, no, these are the ones that are down here. Okay, mission to India. Hold on. Or lift thine eyes. Turn this up a little. I'm pretty sure this one's not copyrighted either. Guess we'll find out. This is from the Kingdoms OST. I should have taken this ages ago. Yeah, it's just free money. Ooh, little encirclement happening. Tiny little encirclement. Come on, India. You just saw Brazil join the Reichspakt. Don't you want to be part of a big club too? Nice, we got it. 1, 4, 7, let's call that 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 divisions just got encircled. Very good. Indians decline our offer. I can't, it's just because of the different ideology. So, like, that's telling me that it's just not actually possible. So, we're going back to March. It's only plus 187. Ugh, I need to refund the political power too. I just wasted on that. Was it 0.4 a day? For months? I'm just gonna give myself 100 and call it a day. It's probably low. It's probably more than that, you know. But whatever. Yeah, stop improving relations. Wasting my time. Okay, now you, congratulations, you're receiving an attaché. Okay. What we gotta do is redraw these lines like this. And, where's the other half? Here. There we go. First Nippon Army. Over here, this is the new Manchurian front. Then here, we'll call this urban combat. Let's see if we can turn her into one. And then this is, we'll call this the southern Manchurian front. Yeah, this just, all this is just reorganization is required. That's all. See, doesn't this all look much nicer now? Okay. Reorganize research extraction. I think there's higher priority things here. Imperial glories. Secure. Seize dockyards. Don't want to do that. Retention of mobility. No. Board loss when moving minus 10% land, 9 attack plus 5. Envelopment tactics, actually, yeah. That I think will do us quite well. We need guns! Alright, now that the urban combat forces are not quite ready, I kind of want to push, though. Nah, they got more planning to do. Okay, enough with the singing. Let's go back to earlier. There we go. The Tong, I think, is a sucker's game right now. I think the southern forces have to advance for their own sake right now, so they can get to some sort of supply hub. This time we're gonna come up, yeah, this way. And the other one just goes direct west. Alright. Urban combat forces allegedly ready, so let's try it. Yeah, this helps them. More division organization and planning speed. Yeah. Yep, the Russian army's there, so we shouldn't depend on our forces getting any further west. Stalemate might be the best case scenario. Yep, they're evacuating. They know what's up. They know where this is headed. There goes our buff, too, the Continental Warfare one. These ones, let's just kind of wait a little bit and let the attrition start to work on them. We'll just let them sit and think on it. right here. It's not a huge encirclement. It's not the ideal one, but it's dead Chinese. It's already begun, 7%. Yeah. Time's on our side with this pocket. Oh, we got encircled ourselves over there, so I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they backdoored me. They let me put my head in the noose. Good. Alright. This is a terrific encirclement. Let's try to do a push north. Well, Nanjing's a little distracted with this horrid situation. Oh, they've only got one division in there, actually. We got some of Xinjiang in there. Some breathing room here. Okay, at least this is all looking good. Oh my gosh, look at all these planes I hadn't put in position or used. Okay, been about 2 weeks. Attrition could be better. Meaning hitting them worse. Oh, did I put the maintenance companies in here? No, I didn't. Let's remember to do that this time. Okay. Okay. Go get aggressive. Get aggressive. Oh, hold that. This guy's pretty tough for a bunch of encircled nationalist troops. They're making me work for it. Guzman Goodyear. Damn, how's those ratios looking? We might need to start settling in again. I don't like how exposed these couple of divisions here are, though. Really don't like that. There we go. Looks a lot better. Enemy air superiority. What's the domestic film industry stuff? War support plus 10%. I think I'm alright there. I don't think I need that. I'm not available to take any of those right now. Not allowed to go to war economy, okay. I'm too strong. Well, alright then. Nothing to do then but keep making them use up their bullets. These guys have been cut off for about a month at this point, in case y'all aren't tracking that. There we go. A few more about to happen. This feeble cavalry division's gonna go try to save them. Great. If I try to auto that, no. Ooh, a couple green bubbles. Certainly not on offense. Alright, just hold this hold there. We need now... All Marines. Right. Utilize... Oh, war staff program's ready. Planning speed done. That just leaves war ready equipment at least 7 research land doctrine level. Which I think I can do now. So now I come over here. Research mechanized equipment. That's going to be in 8 days. So hold on. Also, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to send Germany help. Oh, I don't have the command power. Never mind. Or yeah, not help. It's just an attaché. We're just gonna. Can you just let us into your war rooms and take notes? Is that cool? No, we're not spies. It's an attaché. Oh yeah. So I'm liking to see the 400s against double-digit attack. Desperate defense. The population is tempting, but I think various org buffs are going to be even better. This is another place that needs an air base. There is war ready equipment 3. More +7s. Then army modernization is now complete. Our recruitable population factor will go up by 10%. Our stability modifier goes up 10%, which means we're at we should be in the 90s here in a second. I feel like I maybe should have taken those two on top of each other. Oh yeah, let's deal with the casualties, people being sad. Or, actually, might as well get that tungsten thing going. Resources are resources, right? Good old Maine. take Gwangju in my grasp. Xiamen will get me another coastal area. Like I said before, I kind of want to do a cheeky little Navy invasion. I'm not entirely sure how Feng Tian is still alive. Oh, Luo Yang is the is their capital now. I wasn't aware. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, got some water. Stretch my legs a little. Freaking need to do my hip flexors some more. All right, next up, I think we've totally finished the army modernization program, which is cool. So of course we'll always want to improve it, and I think the best way to improve that is to make sure everybody actually has a rifle. We're half a year back on our infantry supply. I mean, I'm doing all this already. Fuel gain per oil is nice, but is there another way? What's something more? Oh, I haven't researched better close air support. Guess I might as well do that. Although I don't think we're having any trouble with that. It's just a question of me building bases. Yeah, so you two that are just standing by, come over here, please. Thank you. We'll put you over there. I really should be training these guys, but like they just don't have an air force. Look. Total airplane count 0. Remember, Nanjing, this is in my opinion, this is the hardest one. Like, you start from an incredibly weak position. That's what makes it feel so good when you win. Definitely hard mode. Yeah, Guzman, saw it the first time. Gotta get it in Xiamen, please. And just like that, we now have a supply hub. Good, good. And with that, I will tell them to actively start pushing along the entire front. I'll tell you, this feels a little silly. The Northern Front situation. What's the issue here? Large river crossings? No, go, attack. If they become red, oh, well, there you go, yeah. Red. Infantry front. Why? Some divisions are not in position. And you're fine. Love this. This is the Death Lullaby. One of the best tracks. How are the Feds still technically alive? Chinese United Front. I guess they. You're in the club, but no, you don't get Guangzhou back. Fall of Vilnius. Kingdom of Lithuania has capitulated. Well, that's good, right? Wasn't this the one? That's the one that broke away from the pact. No, they're the ones who were in the pact. Never mind. Oh, nice invasion! Free Russian army making its play. Kind of want to send an attaché to them too, although I would imagine now they definitely would be in the Reichspakt. Yeah, we go to Germany anyway. We're going after them anyway. We're supporting one Russia, and that Russia is supporting this Russia. So it's all working out. Oh, Dieterichs is in charge. Just noticed. Okay. Gosh, I want to kind of send him help. What do I have excess of? I'll just send him like a bunch of trucks. That's the thing we haven't had trouble with. I guess I overcompensated on it. But it'll be good for their supply and stuff. Anyway, wow, we're truly not advancing there, so let's stop doing that. The Far Eastern Army expels the Japanese. Wow. Do I want to get in on that? I don't think so. The point is that they defeat the Russians. If they want to do it without us helping, oh, we can embargo them. That's funny. Secure their assets by force. Do I want to get in on that? I really don't think I do. Then again, how would that work? Would I then control the space? Or I don't know. Tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. You know what? You wanna get tough? We're gonna get tough. We're gonna show these guys some sorts. I just want to see if I could, post-war, if I could just get this chunk here. Alright, we've got how many days? Like 13 days? We got 13 days to get into position here. The Vlad front for Vladivostok. What's this? Oh no, we don't need to get into preferred tactics right now. But, yeah, get going, please. Strategically redeploy. How many divisions do they have now? Possibly 40, doubt it. And let's just keep an eye on that. Do we need to, let's see, yeah, we don't need political power. We don't need 75 political power until October. Probably shouldn't, let's just save that up though, so I could spend all three at once. Or like back-to-back two close. Fall of Nanjing, we got it. This is now the Nanjing division. Quiet chat today. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Whoa! Pitched one. Like a bitch. Whoa! Okay. I need a moment. Oh, man. Okay, let me mute. Sorry. Okay, man. Well, I'm certainly hydrated because those are some wet ones. After a withering days-long bombardment from atop Zinishan, the Purple Mountain, and repeated assaults against its walls, Nanjing fell in the early evening. The defenders of the walls fought to the last man, but the rest of the army broke not long after. Japanese troops hoisted the rising sun above Zhonghua Gate, beginning a chaotic rout that left uniforms and rifles littering the city's winding streets. While the Japanese have declared that the occupation of Nanjing will be a peaceful one, the dead and dying lie everywhere, and sporadic shots continue to echo within the city's walls as fires blaze unchecked. Dawn will no doubt mark the beginning of a grim new reality for the old southern capital and its remaining inhabitants. Banzai, glorious victory for the Emperor. That reminds me, so I had a friend of mine who was telling me that there was a movie I think Christian Bale was in. Let me check here. Hold on a second. Where's his filmography? Filmography. Personal, right? Career? Or acting. Oh, it should be acting credits. Anyway, he was telling me how he had done Christian Bale did a movie that takes place in Nanjing during World War II, and I went, damn, I bet that gets pretty nasty, huh? Let's see, is this Oscar Isaac Final Years of the Ottoman Empire? What? Dang, I'm looking at Christian Bale's filmography now, and I'm like, I haven't heard of a lot of this stuff. What's he been doing? Here we go. The Flowers of War, set in Nanjing, China during the 1937 Nanjing Massacre. Yeah. Okay. Where can I even watch that? Oops. Oh, nice. It's free on Hoopla. Thank you, library. No, definitely. Yeah, we'll have to give that a watch sometime. Alright, so the Far East Army expels Japanese... oh, great. Yeah, we already knew that. I'm just trying to keep an eye on this, because we will. It'll automatically say not that we care, but we want the invasion to go through. Alright, logistics. Artillery still 1,100 days back. 205. Trucks are doing fine. Armored support, 296. Support equipment. Gosh, feels like we're just throwing money into a bonfire. Just into this black hole pit. That's what support equipment has been. You know what? Let's double up our plane production. So sometimes it's about percentages. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. We're going to lose the efficiency. No, I won't do it. Kind of annoying to see that I accidentally set it up so that we have two of the carriers, you know. See, here and here. You know what I mean? It just kind of bugs me a little, but I'll have to get over it. Who's not doing anything? Hokkaido. Okay, then you know what? You train. Obviously, we're not having any air superiority issues whatsoever. We own the Chinese airspace. Kind of want to move. Yeah, I went over, get a bit over Wuhan. Supply problems should be basically disappearing. Yeah, like right here. Some railways have been recently captured. They need to be converted, so like in 4 days. I know this looks red, but it's really not that bad. Hold on. Whoa, they just left Tujan. Oh, this is a choke point. They've left it open. Kaiser Wilhelm is dead. All right, bozo. End of an era. Alright, how many days left on this? 8 days. Are we in position up here? Just about, just about. Yeah, we just need to come in here, grab these sections quickly, and it shouldn't be much of a problem. This is where all their victory points are. Because, like, this stuff, this isn't cored. Or, oh, no, they did core it. Never mind. But the point is, we'll be okay. Like, once we take this, that's where all the factories is. They depend on us. It should be easy peasy. Look at those encirclements. Well done. Actually, they're not full-blown encirclements. Keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this. 8 days left. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. One of you, come here. Come on, take look-see. What are you waiting for? More factories available. Let's start getting all those cannons built. 15 of them. That ought to keep the domestic industry off my back for a little bit. For the alerts, anyway. Ooh, we might be reaching a point of maximum extent. What are you doing? It's over here. Yeah, come over here. The coast is becoming ours. The issue is there's just so much of it. Alright. 2 days left. Wait, so it says 1 day left. Come on. Come on. There, okay. Operation Vlad. Alright. Invasion shall begin then. Go, 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 go. Yep, they just left it wide open. These guys actually know what the word aggressive means. The Russian Socialist Federated Republic wants to resupply their ships in our ports. No, that's funny though that they ask. That amuses me. Fall of Vladivostok, the so-called gate to the east. And with that, we can now move our planes immediately up here. Or, oh, it's the airbase is not in the city; it's to the southeast of the city. Okay. Fine. Incidentally, with us taking that, that was a quick 59% of their victory points. Now, we can move our people here and get that air superiority. Oh, even closer, actually. Yep, right up here. Alright, that is not a front I think we're going to have to really watch too closely. Oh man, look at all of this building sabotage going on though. Quite annoying. What's all this? They want to help. Oh yeah, everybody else wants to get involved in the war. Thank you. Much appreciated. We truly are a co-prosperity sphere. It truly was a Hearts of Iron war. Alright, resource gain. Oh, that might be good. No, we need when in doubt more oil, huh? This is a soothing track. Pick it up if I remember correctly. Yeah. I think once we take Khabarovsk, that should realistically be the end of it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it looks like the Chinese have just started to run out of divisions. Okay, this is showing the east. This isn't really helpful. I want to specifically look at Russian Civil War. Well, that's gonna be an easy win. But right here, the Manchurian intervention. We have at least as much manpower in the field combined as they do, and the KD ratios are skewing hard. Beginning to skew hard. I'm not building any capital ships. Guess I should make one. Here, let's just Hold on, back. Give me the fully upgraded modules and some radar, I guess. Yeah, there we go. 1947 will be done. Great. Oh, I haven't been doing anything like with my best visions. That's pretty stupid. Oh. Oh yeah, because I wanted to get a little cheeky about it. We were gonna do some naval invasions again. Right here, just to keep opening it up, keep taking more land. Time is on our side now. Next up, peace and reconstruction was this victory with a vision. We have Mentetsu prophets. This is if we are faction leader. Oh, because Feng Tian, either way, this is Feng Tian stuff. Expanding propaganda. Oh yeah, it's bypassing because it's never going to happen anymore. Proclaim victory over imperialism. We have to own Singapore, Batavia. We need the residency of Batavia. Central Luzon, Hawaii is ally. Solidify control. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I still need to pick this though. Create the Southern Seas territory. I don't really know these focuses are like seriously gripping me. I guess we should work on our navy. We're not using it now, but we'll need it later. Alright, there they go! Thanks for all the stuff, bro. Great news! The Far Eastern Army has announced its total surrender. All mine, baby. Firm and exit. Ooh, chunky now. Alright, and with that, we can bring the Vlad front back down south, where we can more directly get involved in affairs. And I actually think I might send these ones down to the kind of the central area here. Yeah, because this front is getting really stretched. So we need to get another group down there. And then we'll switch to a field marshal order here in a minute. Oh yeah, look, you see? We're taking the land I was going to invade. Naval invade. So it's, yeah, it's starting to just become a matter of time. Yeah, I mean, as I said last stream, once I pulled off that successful, like, you gave me a base in southern China, this is what's going to happen to you. And of course, once China is taken care of, everything else will start to come together. How is everybody? Yeah, Feng Tian's still technically alive. Nanjing, I mean, once they go, we technically have to defeat the Guangzhou. We don't have to defeat everyone. It's just they're just my troops are just open field running now. There isn't anybody here. Okay, let's get our Marines then. Put them to better use. Let's do... I don't even know. We're just... I guess... Man, enjoy the break. Let's set up a naval invasion order here for fun. Yeah, we've got control of all that. Mongolians are actually kind of getting pushed. So we don't want to lollygag too much. Warsaw has fallen. Well, probably because the Russians were able to send their eastern troops west. Look at the Danubian. Yeah, the Third International is going to be fucking bitch and a half. Okay, their position, good. Sort of. I will, though, go ahead and start reducing this front line. Like so. Same thing over here. Yeah. That should make it better. Look at this, we're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him here. All these are about to die. Around Junin. Let's bring him down here. Once again, the naval invasion's gonna not happen. This is great, though. Look, it's only July 1941. Look how deep we are in, and... King Albert captured. So, wow. The Commonwealth, yeah, the Third International is gonna be so freaking hard. It's gonna just be me against them. Listen, India, because India didn't want to join the winning team. Because like, and the Russians, they're gonna come for Vladivostok eventually. That's we're committed now. That's why I need a big China to help me. Yeah, you could try to take Australia. We can, or they're isolated. Oh, what? Germany station is defeating the commune. Kind of cool with that. Kind of liking that, actually. I think I am going to send an attaché to Germany. Oh, that's so silly and weird, but... Oh, no. Union of Britain... Or no, who's it? The Spaniards. The Spanish pulled off a naval invasion in the northwest. Yeah, frickin' my stupid Russian allies. They couldn't just play ball, and now look what's happened. Help me help you. Help me help you defeat syndicalism. But they didn't want to do it. Alright, what is this? Another... Oh, these guys are done training. Let's see. Trying to find air base. There's one here, except we don't have access to it. Let's come here. What's their support there? I should actually have some better fighters ready to go down here somewhere. Where'd that base go? Here. Do we not own this? What's going on here? Capacity limited by damage. Whatever. How is Feng Tian still alive? 97%. There goes Denmark. Yeah, Germany's falling apart. Oh, cool. The Mantetsu collapse is done, so that's a big buff to our industry. Everywhere I look, I see socialists. Ooh, the only ones with aluminum. Okay, surely this will finally make them collapse. Getting a little bit silly. Yeah, we took Wuhan. China, what is going on? I'm looking at them 100% toward capitulation. It says they're 100% towards capitulation. Wang Tian's at 97, Guangzhou is at 94. I just don't understand. There we go, we just unpause. Okay. Capitulated, great. And with that, I think we can officially... No, not quite officially. We're about to... yeah, let's make the new front lines here. Now, this is all really bad infrastructure and terrain out here, but we got to do it to take the pressure off of our Mongolian allies. Just delete this, just delete this. There we go. Okay. Next, what's the plan? Where do we want to push specifically? Here? Why isn't this working? Preparing. There goes Feng Tian. Fantastic. Okay, get in there. July, we still have... these aren't going to be ready till October. Logistics check! Anti-tank's doing better. Oh, I mean, anti-air. 78 on the artillery, 132 on the infantry equipment, 233 armored support. Okay, the support equipment's getting better as I kind of leave it alone. I just hate the aluminum I have to keep putting into it. Yeah, definitely want more convoys. Another bit of some Zero fighters. Wait, no, that also requires aluminum. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna need all the cannons and soft attack I can get. We got a lot of bodies to break. What's going on? Only one division's assigned? I must have misclicked somewhere. There we go. That's better. This is fantastic. Oh wait, we need to... Okay. Delete that. Bring these all over here. The rest of you stay behind. Okay. You guys can deal with this all on your own. Oh, the building sabotage continues. Look at all this! A load of crap. How do I look at the... Let's see, occupied territories. What am I using right now? Local police force. Clearly that's not getting it done. I think, perhaps martial law. Might do a little more. There goes Guangzhou. Good. I thought they already had capitulated, but alright. Good. There it is. That's all three, isn't it? Shouldn't... Oh, the Jiangxi clique is now considered a major power. I didn't realize. I think it's just going to make us hard ways, get rid of them all. Naval investment has not been the target of less than a year. Investors build dockyards. That's going to be a lower priority than just like the regular kind of investment, I think. Although every ship they make is one less I have to. Where do I want to send these guys next? I feel like I need to send it to somebody, anybody. Do I dare send volunteers to Germany? We have to be at peace. That's right. What am I even thinking? That's stupid. I can send that attaché to Germany now if I really wanted. They will not accept. Too low of an opinion of us for some reason. Oh, I haven't seen the Wilhelm III portrait. Oh shoot, have we lost the stream? Has the stream been down? Okay, because it... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think I'm okay. I mean, who could I send help to? The Nubians? They won't do it. Too low of an opinion of us. Different ideology. I guess we'll just have to be happy with taking all of China. Target India. We might need to start coming down over here. How do I support companies? Oh yeah, I got all these buffs. If you want to, Bluesmon, go ahead. Chongqing in 1941. That definitely is way ahead of our timeline. I think this really is just becoming a matter of time. Let's see, 'cause they've got 45 divisions, baby. We've got 103 divisions. Everybody combined actually kind of does math, but not really. There's no way they have my industry. Exhort heroism 2 months before I gotta start spending political power. Yeah, let's do it. Next video is focused on rapid fire comedy, intentional research mistakes, super fast editing, all of it played for laughs, even with all the chaos of floating against match, make a sailing point every now and again, just don't expect to stick around too long. Yeah. It's like that was really big and ponderous, right? Well, it's the end 30 seconds when you won't remember it anymore. Siam continuing to hook it up with the Lend-Lease. Well done, very nice. Equipment. How is this gonna work? I wonder, because I'm trying to think. I'm not sure I've ever seen Japan beat China. Like the war is either ongoing or China wins. So I don't know if we're gonna get to break it up and seize the coast. How's all this gonna work? I might need to finally get up to extensive conscription here. I have been playing sloppy, but that's just how I am. Alright. Yeah, Mongolia doing much better now. Like, for some reason the preview isn't working for me on Studio. Or it's kind of fighting me. It'll say I've disconnected when I definitely haven't. Warrior bases, I think. No, you know what it is? I need to just... Let's go to this airbase. Interwar carrier fighter. What I'm going to do is... We just need to assign them like this. I should have been doing that before. Add it to the list, right? Okay. Great. I think in theory the war in China should be over by Christmas. Fall of Chongqing. Furthest navigable point on the Yangtze. Chongqing? Division. I forgot to mark whoever it was that went into Nanjing earlier. My bad. Another glorious victory. Man, they really are going to make us go all the way into, like, Central Asia, aren't they? Secure the victory. Modify Imperial Glory. Enables decision to attack Russia. All that to get ready to fight Russia, basically. How many divisions do they even have in the field anymore? Between 56 and 158. A lot of that is Sichuan, the south. The ones I'm cleaning up right now. Siam's doing its awkward climbing northward. I mean, it's something. I do appreciate it. What the heck? All of these divisions are just all bunched up right here. Yeah, I just need to redraw this. You know what? Let's come up to this click here and find out what the Mongolians are doing wrong. Go fix it. Here. Okay, hurry up. You can get up there closer. You strategically redeploy. Got a bit kimchi and a Korean culinary academy. Oh, that's nice. Little quality time with mom. Share prosperity ship plan. This is a different thing, right? Add prosperity ship and to give them some convoys. I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, but next month I need to start paying, so gotta stop again. Look at us, we're up to 1.6. We were doing like 1.29 before a day. Have I ever tried kimchi? Oh yeah, I've made it myself. It's okay. I mean, I would say it's like anything. It depends on the base ingredients. It depends on the cabbage. Cabbage is so inconsistent where I live. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's like super wilty. Sometimes it's just bloated with water. It's really inconsistent. Okay, what am I most behind on? Gosh, the infantry equipment situation does seem to be getting pretty bad. A year behind. Well, more infantry means more rifles, I suppose. How is this all still going, though? Just look at how much of China I have! Good for them, I guess. Have some pride. Alright, close air support. Let's go ahead and make a modification, except we can't. Wow, do we not have, like, a daily guy? Okay, we do, but it's just really... I guess when you don't fight often, that's what happens. Can't get our air experience. Our people are just up there by themselves. Okay. Let's move some of y'all over here. Yeah. Where's the other one? We're doing better on oil. That's nice. Yeah, because we're getting a little short. We're getting close to our limit on rubber. What has Tibet been up to this whole time? They're just leave us alone, I guess. How's it going up here? Are they advancing a little bit? Come on, these guys are walking so freaking slow. Strategically redeploy, dang. There it is! No more China. Perfect place to end it on. All mine. We haven't even... This won't even mess with our plans for Pearl Harbor. That's all me, baby. Okay. Let's do the save. China defeated. It's still only October 1941. So now that I've done that, yeah, victory with a vision. Bypass it, but I want to just see. Let's just take a peek at what it's going to say we can do now. Let's just capture all that equipment. What's going to happen here? We've got to wait till midnight. Excuse me. The Shenyang opportunity. We can get a goal on Fengtian. Well, not a thing. Oh, we can invite Afghanistan in. Now that's somebody to have on your side. We will do that. Paternal autocrats. Wow. Truly a woman whose beauty must grace National Geographic in an iconic way. Alright, so we have an available war goal. We can annex Fengtian, except it doesn't exist. We're going to turn Mongolian lands. Oh, can I just give all of it? Can I give all of China to Mongolia? That'd be so cool. That would be, oh, the amusements. This will not include states. We'll keep it all. Let's just see what happens if I do. Okay. All right. So we just gave him some little chunkage there. But now, like, here we go. Fate of the Russian Far East and the fate of China. Let's look at what's the fate of China. Release the reorganized government. Okay, so there's an already set thing. After a long and hard-fought campaign in the vast expanses of China, we've finally achieved a historic victory. Now that we've won the war, we must decide how to best secure the peace. This is no easy feat, given that the Chinese have been plagued by civil war and warlordism for the last few decades. Rivalry governments have largely been unable to assert their authority over the provinces. Many competing factions and ideologies have come and gone over the years, each promising to address China's leading issues, but often struggling to achieve traction out of their respective heartlands. How should we go about managing the Chinese lands we've conquered? So a bunch of them will technically become Fengtian governments, and they're our puppet. It's an autonomous, it's unequal. A bunch of people will get retired. Okay, cool. So it is accounting for that we already... we're done with Fengtian. So it's technically going to be called that, but not really. Ah, you see, it's the opposite. You see, Fengtian already messed up, so we keep that. China, you get the rest. We'll take Manchuria off your hands for you. Teng Xiaoyi is our leader, who is GEA, the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere aligned. His son-in-law is the renowned VK Wellington Koo. So this is somebody who was born in 1862. What an indignity to suffer, forced out of retirement to dance at the end of Japanese strings. A loyal statesman, what some would consider a hero, reduced to a wreck of a man, ostensibly president on behalf of his Japanese captors. Teng Xiaoyi, however, has a storied triumphant history as one of China's early Republican statesmen. Becoming close friends with Yuan Shikai in his early years, that's the guy who was one of the revolutionaries, he would rise in the civil bureaucracy of the Qing Empire following Yuan, wherever he went, promoted to the Minister of Foreign Affairs in 1906 following an expert handling of the Tibet situation. Tang would briefly be governor of Fengtian, Minister of Posts and Communications, before participating in the Xinhai Revolution as Yuan Shikai's civil mouthpiece. Instrumental in North-South peace talks, Tang Xiaoyi would land himself as the first Prime Minister of the Republic. He resigned shortly thereafter, citing Yuan Shikai's disregard for the rule of law, denouncing him during the National Protection War. Tang would serve in one of Duan Qiru's cabinets before leaving for the Constitutional Protection Movement in the South, led by Dr. Sun, that being Sun Yat-sen, of course. With Sun's increasingly authoritarian turn mirrored similarly in Beijing, the Democrat and parliamentarian within Tang would wither and die. Living in seclusion in 1927, he would ultimately return in 1929 to serve as a county magistrate, participating in anti-Zhili circles. Retiring to Shanghai, the Japanese occupation forces have dragged Teng Xiaoyi out of his home and placed him at the top of their regime. Whether he sees himself as a martyr or willing collaborator is a matter of continuing debate. So, what do they have here? Like, they're not going to be able to, like, rebel against me or anything, right? That's awesome. Toward Japan, yeah, they don't have a choice. Economic Union, Treaty of Friendship of Cooperation and Cooperation. After I'm not done. Unavailable due to pro-Chinese or Japanese policy. So they couldn't leave if they wanted to. Okay, and so we have that, like, just area. Foreign claims, the Zhangji clique in East Turkestan. So I guess what, I think we should... Dang it, is it saying we got a buffering problem again? We do have a war goal on reformed China if needed. We have the fate of all these other areas we have to deal with. Then I think we'll just stop it there, or maybe I could... Okay, there is Manchuria. I guess probably we will then just give it all to China so that it could be a unified country, but it's a unified country under us. And having done that, that might actually put us in a good position. I mean, we don't have India, but it's something, right? So that'll help us get in India and defeat them, hopefully. That's the idea. I've really got to build an intelligence agency. I've been putting it off too long, but real good. Don't I have a... Isn't there something... Okay, cool. I could just take this focus and it'll build one for me, so I don't have to spend the factories on it, at least. Germany stage, again, actually kind of doing good, you know? Germany, really not so much. Germany's definitely going to fall. Gonna have to be whatever we can cobble together against the Third International. I could get India. Damn, that would be good. But their army's got to be absolutely massive. They're blotting out the sun. Okay, I said we were going to stop it, and it was like 10-15 minutes ago. So thank you very much for joining me on Conquering History Games. Next time, we'll figure out what's our next move. Probably I want to push into India. But, you know, I kind of also want to get a set... I mean, like... Yeah, our Chinese allies literally don't even have equipment right now. So we've got to figure that situation out. In fact, can I request forces? Send material support. Let me at least send them, you know, some trucks. Just so they've got something going. Build an army, build it quick. What's Mongolia got available to itself? Not a whole lot. But yeah, we're probably gonna go after India next. And I think having India and China as our puppets would be enough to help us take on Russia and the United States. Of course, all these European powers will be quite a problem too. But I'm just thinking about like the the huge gorillas in terms of like industry and population. Those are the ones that are going to be damn difficult to deal with. I mean, just look at this factory count. This is insane. They've got at least 272 civilian factories alone. I've got 168 total. It's difficult to like comprehend. So I'll see you either later tonight or I don't know. I don't know how the weekend's looking. I'm gonna know by like noon tomorrow better. But at least for now, I don't want to give it time. I don't want to give it time takes. I'll stream when I can. Worst case scenario, I guess, would be maybe Monday. If there's anything bigger than that, I'll say something in the community tab. All right, y'all have a good day.